So I'm an idiot and decided to do a really quick setup so my mic wasn't set up, so you just heard silence. I am such a professional streamer. Oh my god. And we're only 2 minutes in. Alright. Oh god. Jacket. That jacket changes so quick. Anyway, I want jacket today. Even though it's really hot today. Hello, Vivian. Hello. Is the music too loud? A little bit. It's loud for me as well, but today is just another kind of like me doing work stream. You can chat with me if you want. If not, I'll probably just ramble about some random things. I'm a little tired, so I don't know how long this stream will be, because I don't know, me being an idiot, instead of taking a break from a screen, I'm like, yeah, let's live stream right after I've just spent like quite a few hours doing some animating. Anyway, we're gonna... I haven't even set up the other screen for what we're doing today, so I'm gonna have to do that real quick as well. Sorry about that. Because you can see my stuff. I don't want you seeing my taskbar. No, no, no. I think everything else is... Oh, I gotta... Nope. You can see my taskbar. I don't like you seeing my taskbar. Where should I... Alright, I'm gonna move myself to the other side today because I'll be covering live 2D if I did that. Where to put chat? I guess here. The layers isn't really that important, I guess. There. Alright, today is actually a true test to see... Alright, wait a minute. It's a true test to see how good my attention span is. Because if it's really low, this is gonna be like a really, really short stream. Because, I don't know, for me, I always have a set time that I play Ensemble Stars in the evening. And it is getting close to that time of 5 to 6 p.m. which is my dedicated Ensemble Stars playing time. I haven't played Ensemble Stars on stream in a while. And if I were to play, all I'd be doing is the summer event. Anyway, here's Bold Man, ever in my OC. I have only done not a lot of work on this. All he can do is wiggle himself, wiggle his neck, blink his eyes, and half of his head moves. Look at him go. He's so 3D, aren't you? Yes, I'm very 3D. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. This is an illustration that, it's hair. An illustration that I did, quite a few months ago. Oh, no. I don't know what to do about this big piece. It's quite a... I didn't split it proper... No. This big piece is kind of annoying, so I might treat it like a piece of side hair. But we're gonna do all the other bits of hair together. No. Cool. Now, this is an illustration that I made, I think, 2 months back. Before I had a bunch of busy things going on. I just dripped water everywhere. Also, my tracking's kind of bad today. I have my glasses on. And I kinda... Hydrate, guys. I kinda don't want eye strain tonight. So I'm gonna keep them on. So if my... I mean, I think the tracking's doing pretty well. I mean... can capture my blinking despite having my glasses on. My webcam is so far away from my face that I have to lean into my desk. I'm looking at you. Oh gosh, my tracking broke. Oh, that's me. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you. Yes, you. The one who is not chatting. I'm joking. I'm looking at you, lurkers. I see you. I see you. And you are valid. I'm also quite the lurker. Yeah. Gulp. Hi, hello. No, I'm also quite a lurker on live stream, so don't worry about it. Well, it's not that I don't mean to lurk, it's just sometimes dude straight in that head. I know. Yeah, he's gonna have a broken neck for the rest of this stream now. It's just sometimes I begin lurking because I'm usually, when I watch other people's live streams, I'm doing other stuff in the background, like playing it. Oh my... I swear I know how to use Live today. I swear I do. I swear I've been using it for years. I don't know what you're talking about. I know how to use parameters and whatnot. Yeah, totally. Let me just cry myself to sleep. I just realized that is on the wrong layer. But now... That's right. Okay. That's right. Cool. And then I lose my layer. I'm gonna rake that separately because it's a big chunk of hair. And it's very chunky like that. Coffee? Oh, coffee! Thank you! Although I'm not a coffee drinker. I like to say this because I'm very proud of the fact. Bald chart. Reason why oh no, what was I saying? Wait, it's one proud fact about myself. My proud fact is that I got through most of my school life without drinking energy drinks or caffeine products like coffee. And I'm very proud to say that. It's been like 4 years. Hello, yes, maybe it has been like 4 years. The channel is 5? Is it 6 soon? Is it 6? Is my first video 6 years old now? It is, oh my god. It is. It is, isn't it? Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. No way, guys. Look at this. My first video is 6 years old. That just made my heart sink. Oh my god. No. Alright, what does, you know, we're gonna turn the music down a bit. What does 6 years ago me sound like? Can I even make...
I would come to 100 subscribers! I'm just gonna go die and... Don't worry.
Oh my god, I used to love breaking my mic back then. Did you graduate and in which minute? No, I haven't graduated yet. I'm on my third year soon. I'm gonna be in my third year of university, and then I will graduate next year. I think. Yeah. I'm doing an animation degree, which I am really enjoying. I've uploaded some of my stuff I've done on my degree on my channel, and I plan to upload some more at some point. Not sure when. Which major? Animation. Animation major. Oh, well, mine's an honours, not a major, I guess. Or it's a degree. Different terms, you know. You must miss me a lot. Yeah, sure. I wish I recognized your username, though. Yeah, I very much do enjoy it. 'Cause animation is my passion. I need to make, like, some text art saying that. Animation is my passion. Still can't believe that my first video is now 6 years old. I completely skipped my mind. That happened in May. In May, that's when that video turned 6 years old. Oh my god. I might understand your language a little. My language? You're speaking English, I'm speaking English. Is English not your first language? Move. He looks so angry. Why did I make him look so angry? He's an angry guy. Ah, okay. I'll try my best, but sometimes I do slur my words, so I'm sorry for that. It just comes with, I don't know, being British, I guess. Oh, from Thailand! Ah! Blah, headbang. And I bang my head against the wall. Over and over and over and over again. I will say though, I still hit my peak. Like, what? 4 years ago. Let's just say that since then, the Gash community for me has kind of died, if I'm honest, because like... Because animation memes aren't as popular. Well, the old animation memes at least aren't as popular anymore. Well, in my opinion, because I don't see them as much. I don't know if I'm just in the wrong area of the YouTube algorithm, but I don't get cool animations anymore. Why did I wrong? I don't need extended interpolation on this. Look how 3D he looks. He looks so 3D. Yeah. I think I did mention this last time that mind blank. Mind blank. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a video talking about hiding some of my gacha videos. It's not because I hate the videos, it's just they don't represent me anymore. I mean, to me, the community, it feels a lot more toxic now. My name is Sand. What is your name? My name is Yukito. Hello. Hello, Sand. Oh god, this freaking deformer is putting me off. Can I move the deformer? Yoink. can't believe I missed... Did I? I didn't miss the streaming anniversary. May I call you Yuki? Is that okay? Yeah, you can call me Yuki. Some of my friends call me Yuki for short, so I don't mind. And sometimes I reference to myself as Yuki. So you're perfectly fine to do that. Has it been a year since I started, like... Because I did an anniversary stream. Oh god, it's been a year since then as well. When was that? 27th of May. I'm dumb. Well, I guess we'll have a little... Oh, dude. We'll have a little anniversary party now. Woo! Channel 6 year! Confetti everywhere! Woo! Let's go! I'm 6 years old! I just realized my lower back is killing me. I've been sitting in my chair all day. I've been animating, and it's been really fun. What do you mean Art Mesh Zero has an unattended appearance? Oh, those are the layers that are transparent. I wish I knew how you get rid of the warnings, because they're annoying sometimes. Now I can move the deformer how I want. Yay! Look at the deformer move and distort all the hair. Look at it go. Look at it go. I don't know why the hair's doing that. I added like a random strand there. That's a cute voice. I can sometimes like put a cute voice on. Can you? Okay, that just sounds like you know, K-pop fans. That's a really cute voice, thank you. I can also try to do a more deeper, mature... Okay, now I just sound like GLaDOS from Portal. I just need a robot filter. I am a robot. Boopity boop boop bop boop. Boop boop. Bop boop. Boop bop boop boop boop. Da, 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 da. Have I done anything else with my life since I last streamed? No. I will say I have a very bad habit of not leaving the house. It is a very bad habit of when I get really invested into something, I won't leave the house. I don't want to leave the house. I don't go outside. But yesterday my mum was going out and I was like, can I come please? I haven't left the house since last Friday and it was Thursday. I'm going to bed now. They've been over there since this morning, haven't they? Over there since this morning. Well, I hope you sleep well. Sorry, I don't know what it means. Keep fighting. Thank you. Hope you sleep well and go get some rest. Da-na. Oh, I'm getting my buttons mixed up. I didn't split this freaking pole. Girl. Why? I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Good night. Sleep well. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to go and fix that back in the PSD now. Yippee! Yay! So much fun! PST making! I guess that will do. I mean, does it look fine? If I'm honest, when I was doing Art Fight, I don't know how I managed to get, like, so many... I don't know how I managed to get so many animated attacks out, because, damn, if you saw my Art Fight account, there'd just be, like, bursts of, like... I'll come back later if you come. I think that's something that's definitely been lost in translation. Sure. If I'm still around later, you can come back. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, an art fight. I don't know how, but I was able to, like... Oh my god, this pole. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go... I'm hiding the pole because it's putting me off. He's holding nothing now. No problem, come whenever you're free. What? I'm just confused now. Okay guys, it's time to do big chunk of hair, which has 2 little other strands of hair. I think that's all the back hair. Yes, it is. What kind of name is that? I don't know, sometimes I get really lazy when it comes to writing the former names, or the layer names. Like, I think, yeah, you've got layer 46, copy 3. My favorite layer name. We've got back cape, torso, written in caps. Not, oh wait, you can't see. There you are. Because somehow, halfway through drawing, I always somehow manage to turn my caps on. My cap lock. And I don't know how I manage that. I just do somehow. Oh wait, did I do up and down? I did not do up and down. Wait a minute. Let's do up and down. Down. Up. A bit too far up. And then we synthesize the corners, and then his head has to go creak back again. That's not the layer. You know. And now we can turn his head and all of his hair. I'm really happy with this drawing, the colors. I always really struggle with putting colors like on pieces of hair, so... Well, it's not all my credit. I did follow a tutorial. So... And now that looks weird. No. Sometimes this smooth tool doesn't really do what I want. Because now that looks really flat. No. I don't want it to look really flat. I always find this when I rig. When you add like a certain face angle, and then when you add the hair, it just doesn't do what you want it to do. Very annoying. Ooh, there you go, that's another thing. Been getting back into Minecraft recently. mainly on Hypixel, because I've been playing Skyblock. Because it's kind of fun, but also really frustrating at the same time. Okay, that looks better. And then... go do the other way. Dude, I did not say you could move. Yeah, that works. Nya. And then we're gonna do it down and up. This. Hi. Oh, wait, what? I just thought that... I didn't know YouTube had a, auto-translate. Why did it translate this to hi? Anyway, I think that's probably meant to be hi. Hello. I'm so confused. Hello. I saw it last stream as well, when some people were chatting, even though I know that they speak English, like, pretty well English, the thing would still, like, want to translate their, text messages. Text messages? What are you talking about? Chat messages. It's really weird. I mean, knowing YouTube though, they just implement loads of features without really telling you. I will say that they've changed the whole YouTube interface, so I'm not fully familiar with it anymore. Okay, I think what I might do, because I realized that some of the top bits of the hair are not actually on this big piece of hair. So I might move them individually. So that it looks a bit more smooth. And now it looks like he doesn't have any hair. Bald. Drag down. All of it drag down. It goes up and it goes down. Like this. But make sure you can still see some of his hair. Braiding hair is so satisfying. Such a process. I will say with the new technique that I use to animate my drawings, it can make the process quite long. Because the way that I now rig hair for animation, at least not for VTuber rigging or anything, is I use skinning. Because it gives you more control over, like, the way the hair moves. And, let's just say, the way that I was taught to do it by a course I was following. Oh my god, it's such a long process of your character. How's that look? I mean, I'm not gonna use the full head rotation. So, like... so the process is when you use skin, well, in the way this person taught me. Does that look okay? The hair kind of extends a bit, but... it looks fine for now. I'm gonna mess with these bits, because these bits are actually not a part of these top bits of hair. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so the process is you do your skinning by using the... okay, maybe not. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with the freaking hair. The freaking hair! And making sure he's not bald. I don't want him bald. Okay, so what you do is, I'll have to do it later, but I'm just figuring out all the body bits first. Is when you rig the hair, you skin it, and then you get your rotation deformers, and it makes its own little folder. And then what you have to do is you have to create a deformer for every rotation deformer along with the cut up piece of hair. Put it in its own deformer, size up that deformer to the whole size of that hair piece. Then you have to take all the rotation deformers and put them into the deformers, and then you have to put interpolation on everything. I mean, once you do it, you get into the hang of it and you can do it really quick. But it's actually quite a long process. From when I've done it. How's that tune? Alright, I think that means now I'm done with the head, unless I've forgotten any part of the head. I don't think that I have. I think that is what everyone looks like. It is what everyone. I know what my own OC looks like. Alright. Yippee! Now we can go here and he goes like, whoa! I usually just rig the bottom of the hairpiece, ignoring the physics, you know. Yeah! His neck is detaching. I don't like that. I don't like his neck detaching. Yeah, I've been trying to get back more into Live 2D. I used to use it all the time, but because I've been learning frame by frame over the last few years, I very much want to get back into trying to figure out ways to use Live 2D more. Because I love Live 2D. It's my program. It's my niche. I know how to use it. I've been using it for 6 years. Dude, why is his neck so funky like that? Why is his neck so funky? It's doing the little jiggle when it moves. Stop doing that. Straighten yourself, bud. Like, why you gonna jiggle like that? Stop. Get some help. Straighten up. You're not gay. The things I say on stream. Bro. They are sometimes really unhinged. Alright. We did that, gang. Let's go. He can move his head. Let's go. And we still got a way to go. We gotta do the body next. We gotta do the arms, we gotta do the torso. Yes, that's what we gotta do now. Alright. I don't know what would be easier first. Let's do the torso first. I'm also gonna move that chunk of hair because I need to see the torso. I'm gonna remove the jacket for now. Look at him and his really awful arms. they're not even attached. I swear this guy I drew him with good anatomy and then I ruined it. Oh, and breathing as well. I'm just gonna duplicate that torso one. And we're gonna do the torso movement on this layer. And then we'll do... He's got an interesting kind of torso. Where his neck's like the other way, and his torso's facing the other way. He's so pretty. I know. He's very pretty. I think out of all the characters I uploaded to Artfight, he was the character that got drawn the most. Mainly because I put him first and I wanted people to draw him. Because he's kind of my favorite at the moment. He's kind of my favorite OC. I don't know, I love him having long hair. I love long grey hair, and he's just pretty. He's just a pretty boy. I love my boy Everin. I think I put this on my Insta story earlier. I've been thinking of like, dude, what's this torso doing? I forgot what I was talking about. You're gonna have to forgive me. I'm very much like this. I wish I wasn't. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so on my Insta story earlier, I kind of put a note, because very much because of uni life and whatnot, it's made me think a lot about how I want to treat my socials and whatnot now. I haven't really thought about YouTube too much, because I am aware my YouTube is kind of dead. Very dead. And that I might use it to focus maybe more on live streaming instead. Which is kind of what I'm doing now, but also not at the same time. But on my Instagram I wanted to upload maybe some just little like roughly drawn comics of like how characters meet. Mind you, I've never done comics before because I was very reluctant, because I know sometimes my storytelling is pretty shit. And I always get amazed at how people can like plan conversations so well, and I don't get it. Like I don't get it. How do people make like characters have conversations normally? like how do you do that? Oh, is this already in a freaking... Can I just add that to the arm? Thank you. Just make it bigger. Oh. What's this arm? L arm and stuff. Get down there. Let's look at character writing too. Yeah. It's just I didn't split the okay, his hand's gonna be wonky. But very much I struggle with it, and I have been somewhat writing, or you know, it's like you give headcanons in your head of how his body was rotating the wrong way, of how a character acts and things, and I do have stories written for these characters, and I would... What? That's so big. And I would love to share them. Especially, yeah. Ends up looking like yeah. Because it's like, I don't know, I see lots of people saying like, don't put trauma. Oh my god, look at do the shimmy. Shimmy, yeah, shimmy. But people are quite like, negative when it comes to like giving OCs trauma, or giving them like really like dark backstories, which if I'm honest I have not avoided with these my characters either. I mean, everyone gonna have a little bit of something, but it's more like people say that like you give characters trauma, but then you don't build on why that became a trauma. And basically with Everin, how his story goes is that at a young age Everin, first off, he's the very kind of like quiet, studious type who's very good at what he does. He's a light mage, and he's very good at light magic. And he very much knows how to use magic well, obviously. And he's well known for being the mage that uses light magic the best in this world, which I've called Cynthia. And his backstory, oh my god. His backstory is like, he used to just live in like a little village near the land of the elves. Mind you, he's half Fae as well, because I made it up that his mum's human and his dad's a Fae, and then the Fae, they did it, and then the Fae dad was like, I gotta go back to my people, and then the mum just had Everin, and he has funny ears now. He has pointed ears, but he's not an elf, you know? It's a fantasy world. And, yeah, so when he was young, he was living with his mum in this village. A dragon came along, the dragon was like, rah, and he burnt the village down with all his breath, but Everin survived. Oh god, saved just in time. Single mother suffering everywhere. Exactly. But oh no, Everin's mum's dead. And then Everin moves on, mind you. He's like, I plan him to be like 6 years old in this time. So Everin goes to live in the village next door. Because, and it's not like he's treated bad. The other villagers that also did move over to the other village make sure to keep an eye on him and make sure that he's fed and things, but they don't treat him like a family member or get too like involved in what he's doing. So he doesn't really have anywhere to live, so he just kind of like lives in the village. And then one day, this is why he became a mage, he meets this mage who is known as the Wandering Mage, Iris. And he kind of, he just kind of, this is like a year after, I think. He just kind of, she takes Everin in, and kind of just treats Everin as like her own. Why are the hands moving the other way? Why did I do this? He kind of treats Everin like an adoptive son in a way, and gets Everin really into like magic, and later on gets Everin really into alchemy. Like Everin loves alchemy, but he's really bad at alchemy. Yeah, found family. Like he's really good at alchemy, but he sucks at alchemy. Like he can't do it. And in alchemy it also requires you to have like quite a lot of access to like rare materials. So growing up he becomes quite he becomes quite obsessive with finding rare materials around the world, which is why later on he joins the Adventurers Guild, but this is later on. Basically one time, despite Iris being called the Wandering Witch, she gets invited to go join this wizard academy, and with that takes Everin along with her. So Everin also gets to go to this academy while Iris is teaching there. And Everin, being the quiet kid, he doesn't really talk to anyone. He's like the quiet kid that's like always in the library. Are these materials more focused on herbs and stones? I think it's more stones. He's more interested in stones than it is herbs. But it's basically rare things that are hard to come by unless you pay a lot of money for or something like that. Or things that are like of myth and legend that people don't even know if they exist, sort of things that you can read in books. And during Everin's school time, he spends most of his time just kind of in the school library, looking up rare materials and trying to learn more about alchemy, because by the time Everin enrolls in this school, he's already really good at magic, so he doesn't really need any teaching. He's already really good at light magic. And of all things he uses, he feels like his light magic... Why did my brush change? It's more of a tool. Stone alchemy nerd, yeah. He likes rocks. It is true in these years at the academy that one day he does meet my other OC, Silex, at the Adventurers Guild. But you know, after that, everyone eventually goes on to graduate from the magic. I didn't recognize you for a moment. I didn't realize they changed the moderation thing. Hello. Wait. Wait. Hello. But yeah. I'm trying to figure out who you are. It must be you, Sloth. Okay. Or Sadix, or whatever you go by now. Anyway, yeah. And then he graduates, and then he sets up a business which allows him... Thank you. He sets up a business which allows him to go find rare materials whenever he wants. He's got like an oddity shop that he stores loads of antiques and rare stuff. And he gets commissions to go find rare materials, which means he gets to go have fun finding rare materials. And that's how he makes money. Yeah. And then later on, I think I wrote, or in my head, I had a headcanon that on one of his adventures, he goes to the Elf Kingdom and he makes friendly relationships with the people in the Elf Kingdom because one of the people in the Elf Kingdom, is good relations with the Fae people, so he can meet his dad and basically be like, Dad, why did you leave me? He's like, sorry, son. I went to go get milk and never came back. I just realized I wrote that trope and I'm a good story writer, I swear. I swear I am. Now that I'm saying it out loud, it sounds fucking stupid. It really does. Oh, I can't focus now. Dude, cape turn. I can't focus. I made myself too giddy. My man just appeared to claim the kid as his and then probably disappear again. I think in my head I haven't written some of this stuff to do with his dad down yet, but it's like the dad did care for Everin, but because he was a Fae, I think you only learn this later on now, and Everin, like, you learn it when Everin learns it, that like he can't actually stay that far away from where the Fae is situated. So he was like, sorry, I can support you because I would have become really weak if I stayed with your mom in the human realm. It's like the human realm's literally like a forest barrier away or something like that. Or I was gonna probably write that he's some important Fae figure, blah, 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 blah. But because of this, there's his relation to another OC that I haven't actually really developed that much, which is the elf character that he meets, which is part of the Elf Kingdom. The Elf Kingdom is like a separate kingdom that has its own like monarchy, which is different from like the human kingdom. But it's all on one continent. And basically he's like the elf prince that like deals with human relationships. So he makes friends with Everin. And basically Everin, when this elf guy needs it, he will help out. Everin will help him out when he needs to figure out human relationships. And also because Everin has his title of Light Mage and he runs a kind of like commissioning merchant kind of shop, he has loads of connections and understands what's going on in the industry, even though he hates going to parties. That was like a little thing I wrote as well. Man, I just yapped about my OC for a while. I hope that was okay. I do love my OCs. I mean, if you really want to know, Everin, I first made Everin like a year ago. Purely just so that I had a character I liked with long hair to like animate. So I could practice like long hair. Animating it like frame by frame. It's also the reason why my other character, Silex, is a character. I developed it because I just wanted a character with long hair and that looked cool. And mainly with Silex, it's because I wanted a character who could use a spear. That is his only purpose. With Silex and Everin meet quite young. Actually, you know, I could do this. I could bring up a picture of Silex, can't I? Let me upload a picture of Silex so that you know what he looks like. Now I gotta find a picture of Silex. Where are my pictures? I'm dumb sometimes. There's is he in here? He's not in there. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is my boy, Silex? Where is the ginger boy? There he is. Oh my god, he's massive. Dude, shrink. 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 I didn't know you were that big, oh my god. His outfit's changed since I drew this little chibi of him. I think, yeah. There's also another OC that gets involved with them, which is Phelan. Her story I haven't actually really touched that much, but I need to touch it more. So with Silex, like, I've forgotten Silex's backstory already. Silex grows up in a very remote area of this continent. Basically, it's a very remote continent, and it's very traditional, and it's not connected to like the main outside of the main continent where Everin and like Phelan live. And in this place, it's very kind of controlled. It's very much focused on. So basically, if a child is born, they will basically follow in their family footsteps. They'll gain the same skills and they'll do the same things. And of course, they have like a tribe leader sort of thing, which looks over everything. It's meant to be really remote, and it's meant to be known as a place where outsiders don't come by really at all. And if an outsider does come by, it's really like, what? I didn't even know you could get there, because they live in a mountain range that is really dangerous to cross. Like, the mountains are very spiky and very dangerous, and there's not really many paths to, like, get across. So it's not very safe for people to get there, which is why when they see an outsider, they're like, huh? Where is the back? I need the back. So Everin grows up as a kid. His dad is like in charge of teaching kids how to use spears. So that is why Everin is very good at using the spear, because his dad was, you know, someone who knew how to use a spear. I'm gonna change these arms because he's doing like it looks wrong. And now that jacket looks awful. Kill me now, kill me now. Ha ha. Kill me now. What was I saying? Yeah, so Silex. Silex, another thing about the place where he lives, is that, this tribe, they have like no magic. Nobody in this tribe is allowed to use magic, know about magic, or use magic. Otherwise, the people in charge will be very angry with you, and you can get quite a lot of punishments for using it. It's basically like the thing you can't talk about either. And if they see you using it, you get in very bad trouble. Silex at a young age, he's quite a rebellious kid, let's say. And basically, he doesn't mean to, but he somehow learns that he's got this ability to make his spear attacks more stronger by using the mana inside of him. He doesn't know that he's using magic, but he is. And one day when he's like doing practice with other kids in the village, just so happens that one of the tribe leaders is watching, and they see that he is using magic. So of course he gets punished by it for it. I don't know what the punishment is yet, but let's just say it wasn't a very nice punishment. And you know, whenever he goes back, he begins to question why he can't use that magic to well, he doesn't know it's magic, but you know, why can't he use it to improve his attacks, because it makes his attacks so much stronger. So Silex kind of learns that he can't use it, so he begins to only use it in secret so that nobody is watching when he uses it. Silex also has a sister, which I have not designed, and I probably should design. Silex has a sister as well. His sister, girls in the village, it's very kind of like, I made it very like normal that girls do learn how to use weapons and things, but they also learn a lot about, you know, housework and whatnot. And Silex cares very much for his sister. They're very close. And, you know, the sister tries to help Silex, like, stay out of trouble when he gets himself in trouble, because he does it a lot, because he's a little gremlin as a kid. And then what happens? One day, a merchant comes around, and of course the people of the village are like, what? How is this possible? And they're very wary that the fact that there's a merchant in the village. The tribe people seem to be very welcoming to there being a merchant in the village, and they treat him very nicely. At this point also, Silex manages to get himself into some very bad trouble again. Because what he does is because he's still curious about why he can't use magic, he kind of sneaks into the like tribe leader's like home, and what, I don't know, I haven't done the full details yet. I'm still figuring it out in my head, because I have written some of this down, but I haven't figured it all out. But basically what happens is he sees that in this tribe hut that there's actually like a tunnel, and this tunnel goes towards like the big mountain. And in a way, you'll learn later on, it's actually a tunnel to the main continent. So the tribe leaders actually have access to the main continent while keeping like the tribe there. And in a way, they're kind of, you know, on the outside, they're actually kind of like rich merchants or something. And Silex finds this out, but of course, being Silex, he gets caught like an idiot. I also want to mention at this time that the tribe people, to, you know, kind of talk to the merchant, have also been using the younger girls to kind of like talk to him and whatnot. I'm not suggesting anything bad happens, but let's just say that Silex's sister and the merchant kind of develop like a friendship, or kind of like small relationship without Silex knowing. This is somewhat important to another story point later on, so I thought I'd just mention it now, because this is when it happens. But after that, Silex gets like caught because he's a dummy. And he gets kind of even more punished this time, and the punishment kind of leads him to not really being able to move, which is like, what the hell? Dude, why are you adding so much trauma to your OCs, dude? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I do this. It builds character, I don't know. And yeah, and then eventually the merchant is getting ready to leave after him staying for like, I think it's a month, I said, or 2 months. And of course the village people know that he's quite friendly, a friendly merchant, but of course Silex doesn't view it that way because he's staying with the tribe people and he views the tribe people as not very nice people. Hello, hello. I'm yapping about OCs, so I hope that's okay. And then what happens, I don't know why I decided for this to happen. My brain was like, yeah, that's a good idea. Is that, brain fart again. This happens while Silex is injured. My name is Pecola. That makes sense with the kanji that you have in your username, yeah. Kanji? It's not kanji, it's a hiragana. I can't remember, I am learning it. But it says Pecola. Pecola. So after that, when the merchant leaves, it's not that he wants to take Silex's sister with him. It's just for some reason the tribe people want to be more mean to Silex by having someone he cares about taken away from him. So, why did your messages get retracted? Unless you did that yourself, I guess? Cool. Look at his body move. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Drang fella. I'm not gonna do body Y because it's not needed. And now he can move all chunky. And now we gotta do the arms. Arm time, arm time. Let's go, it's arm time. It's arm time, guys. It's time to do the arm. Yay! We all cheered. Arms aren't that bad. I just gotta remember which is right and left. Alright, so Silex's sister has just been given to the merchant. The parents hear the news, and obviously Silex is like kind of bedridden at this point, he can't move. So what happens is that Silex overhears what's happened and he gets very angry. And of course he can't move. But even though he's still in pain, he decides to kind of like go up to the tribe leaders and try to attack them with his spear magic that he's been quietly practicing. And unknown to all of the village is that actually the leaders of the village are actually really good at using magic. That's why they don't want the tribe people using magic, because what happens when Silent goes to try to retaliate for them, kind of in a way giving his sister off, is that he attacks them, and then what they do, because this is why Silex has a bandage on one of his hands, is they kind of give him like a curse on his hand, on his left hand, because Silex is left-handed. Yeah. They gave her like a curse on like his dominant hand, which that's just mean. Why did I write that? I don't know. And not only that, is that they also banish him from the village. So he gets banished and just kind of put into these thorny mountains without any, like, stuff to use. So he just kind of... Man, I'm so mean to my OCs. What the frick, man? Mind you, he's like... At this point, he's not 6 years old anymore. He's like... What? He's like 15? And of course, since Silex can't go back to the village anymore, he decides that he's gonna try and travel to that other continent that he saw that maybe the tunnel went to, knowing that there might be more land on that other side. Artists and their joy of torturing their characters. Don't call me out. Don't you dare call me out. No. But yeah, so Silex somehow manages to get over the Thornspire Mountains, which is what they're called. And on the other side, he luckily meets a very nice old couple that after they see him like pass out in front of their house, they take them in, they heal his wounds, and they make sure that he's well, because obviously I haven't thought of how he actually gets over the mountains. I think it's more that now that he knows... Oh dude, I'm gonna change my music, give me a sec. I'm going to lo-fi instead. Yeah. In my head I was like, he somehow gets through it by using magic. He uses like some sort of healing magic to kind of help him when he feels hungry, and he can use a tiny bit of water magic, which helps him when he's thirsty. And then somehow dude's hand that he attached and somehow that gets him like over... Dude, I was meant to make a fucking deformer. Somehow that gets him over the mountains safely. And although, well, not fully safely, because by the time he's got to a house, he's like, well, I'm dead. And then after that, what happens after that? After he gets taken care of by the people in the little hut, they eventually send him off to... What do you mean there's no data? Hello? 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 I think my stream cut out. I'm sorry for that. It's been doing that and I don't know why. It's not me, it's YouTube that's being buggy. Girl, you interrupted my OC yapping. How dare you? How dare you, YouTube? How dare you do that? This little boy's having his whole trauma dump right now. Don't you know? I would bring up Everin, but the Everin chibi of this is so old and I need to update it. It literally, like, Everin's designs changed so much since I made him. It used to be a really hard thing and it was really annoying to draw. Anyway, continuing. Now that I'm fixed, and I lost my train of thought. Yeah, but Silex gets taken to the nearby village, which just so happens to be the village Everin is studying at. Ah! And this is how... I want to do a little comic about this and post it on my Instagram because I think it's quite a cute interaction. And this is something else I forgot to mention about Everin. Everin knows how to speak loads of languages, even languages people don't speak anymore. So what Silex does is the old people tell him that if he wants to be able to survive, he's going to have to find a way to make money so that he can buy himself food and shelter and things. So they point him towards the Adventurers Guild in this fantasy world, where they ask for him to sign up. And Silex being Silex, he doesn't actually understand what they're saying. So the old couple actually have to kind of like draw a diagram for him to point out to what he has to do. So of course Silex goes in and he goes up to the desk and then immediately he's like, I don't know what to say. Well, he begins speaking in his own language and the employee is just like, what is this kid yapping about? Pops in, hello, how are you? But basically everyone just so happens to also be at the Adventure Guild at the time. And he helps translate for Silex so that he can understand what the guild employee is saying, because he somehow speaks the language that they speak in Thornspire by some miracle. I haven't attended one of your streams in so long, it feels so refreshing to be here. Hello! I know, well, that's because I haven't streamed in a while. I will say, this week has been an achievement. I have streamed... How many streams? 2. Twice? Twice this week. That is rare. That is rare for me to do. I'm trying to get back into more streaming because I kind of miss it. Anyway, back onto my Formorosi interaction that I want to draw into a comic. Let's go. Yeah! They have streamed like 3 times now, I think. I have, haven't I? I'm trying to be active. I'm trying to revive the social media. How many times? When did I stream? 5 days ago. What was 5 days? Oh, Monday. So Monday, Tuesday, and Friday today. I'm so proud of myself. But am I taking care of myself? Probably not as well as I should. Dude's hand won't connect properly. Yeah. Back onto the OC. So they meet because Everin kind of becomes a translator to Silex so that he can understand what the guild employees are saying. So yay! Happy! Yippee! They meet and then they go do their own things and they don't talk for a really long time. They kind of and Everin kind of forgets about Silex. But Silex still kind of remembers Everin. And then they meet up later in another part of the story, which I was gonna do for my final film, but I was like, nah. Anyway, that is a detailed story of Silex. And the other OC is Phelan. I haven't per se written Phelan's story, so I don't have much to say. Art is gorgeous. Thank you. I've been definitely spending a lot of the last year trying to improve my drawing. And if I'm honest, I can see the improvement. Because earlier today, I was going through my old drawings on my, like, especially my fan arts of, like, Kanata and Moriarty, and I could see the improvement, and I was very impressed with myself. I was very proud of myself that I had managed to improve so much. Cause make that brush bigger. Okay. Can you why did YouTube translate your yay to I'm sorry? What in the AI is this? It doesn't even appear on my Streamlabs chat. I don't get this new YouTube auto translate. I don't. What? What is this? I had it happen earlier. Someone's hi got translated to that, and I was so confused. I was just like, what the frick? At this point, just turn the auto translate to never translate. I don't know if I can turn it off. I don't know. I haven't. Again, Since it's been a while since I streamed, YouTube's even changed out the whole streaming layout. I'm not even familiar with it anymore. Can I turn it off? No. Thanks, YouTube. You are so lovely and I love you. Mwah. I don't know how you turn it off. I don't know. Also, I don't know how Google Translate thinks that yay goes to I'm sorry. Like, that's... YouTube is already demonetizing storytime animation channels for stupid reasons. They're stupid as AI. I know. I saw that on my Instagram the other day. I think, because I follow Ringo Ringo, the storytime animator on Instagram, and they had liked a post. It's pretty sad. I mean, I don't know if there's one person going around getting rid of all these storytime animation channels, but you know, it's just sad and man, why do you do that, man? That's so uncool. So uncool, man. Those videos have been popping up on my feed, and but I don't click them until the video title said that the problem, and I went, oh, yeah. It's kind of scary. It made me think like, oh no, would that happen to my channel? Because I've got loads of I do have loads of copyrighted music on my channel. And I'm amazed that I've never really, I think there's only been one video that I've been told to take it down, but then in the end I think it was more, it just won't be available in your country. But apart from it, all my other stuff on my channel is fine. Like, I haven't had any issues like that whatsoever. And then you got these other creators who are making like original stuff and they're fine. But I don't know. I was thinking that's the same thing, minus the copyrighted stuff. If it affects the storytime community, I could only assume that the animation community can get affected. Yeah, I know. Because making animations, I know for me, you imagine your animation of your OCs or characters to like music, and then you want to use that music as like an animatic or an AMV, you know? So it's really annoying when that sort of stuff happens. Oh, I'm gonna make the hand rotate. Oh, excuse me, aren't I? Because I'm making unnecessary rigging choices. Also, I haven't saved. Oh, I hadn't saved. That was about to be really dire. I have a very bad habit of forgetting to save sometimes, especially when it comes to Clipping Studio. So I know. I mean, I could only think that the reason why some people are getting affected and some aren't is because lost my train of thought. Is that they're uploading new videos, and these new videos, I don't know, that are the ones that are getting striked. But the thing is, I've also seen this sort of thing happen with old videos before as well, so it doesn't make sense for it not to happen in return. Am I actually gonna move every individual finger? Bitch, yes I am. I'm gonna make the hand rotate. Look at it, look at him. Wow. It looks so 3D and not deformed at all. Not deformed at all! It looks shit. Maybe if I do that, it won't. Okay, it looks kind of good actually. Absolute nightmare. This reminds me when I was reading Wings. Oh my god, Wings. Oh! When I did my Amister at Fight Attack, I did Wings. It wasn't bad, but like... oh boy, I did not figure out how to rig those properly and they look really kind of not the best. Oh my god, look guys, this hand looks 3D. Oh, look at it go! Oh my god, look at it wiggle! I need to do the other bit as well. I need to do the thumb. Wiggle wiggle. I know. I have a very... I love doing that. Actually, you know what I haven't done in a while since rigging this? I always love doing this some point during the rigging process, just for fun. Look at that! That is a 3D hand! If I've ever seen it, look at it. Look at it go. Is it really unnecessary? Yeah. Alright, you ready? We're gonna do the pattern A, B. He looks so sassy! The way that his arm moves. Oh my god. He knows how to move his hand and arm. Oh my god. He's casting a spell. He's casting a spell. I'm casting a spell on you. While closing my eyes. I find it's really good though because it can show how the limits of the models, so. Wingardium Leviosa! Wingardium Leviosa! With the, you know that one meme of XQC where he's like trying to figure out where to go and he like does that things with his hands? That's what I'm imagining right now. Except I need to rig the other hand. Oh, don't record. Don't record. Nope. Don't do that. Pause. And then by the click of one button, he's back to normal. I'm also gonna make the fingers with the fingers. What the fuck is a fingle? The fingers move. Yeah, these are called fingles now. I like fingles. Fingles. Their fingers move. I'm not gonna make them move too much, but more the merrier. Look at me move my pinky. Why can't I place any more deformers down? I forget that you have to click the fucking brush. Fingle, 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 tingle. Just to need some oil. Yeah. That's actually quite fun yapping about my OCs. I don't talk about them that much, but I really do love my OCs, and because very much on Instagram I was like, do I make an account that's dedicated to my OCs, or do I make an account dedicated to fan art, or do I find a balance? I don't know, because like I love doing OC stuff more than, and when I animate I do OC stuff more than I would do fan art. But it's not like I haven't done fan art. I love your OCs, give them extruding trauma. Hush. But it's very much, it's like I don't know what I want to do. I would love to focus on my OCs, but sometimes OC stuff doesn't do as well. Unless I made something really cool, of course, but I have not done that. I don't know, our fight just got me thinking, because I don't know why, I'm just like, I don't want my account to feel like a massive jumble of stuff. But if I'm honest, I keep saying to myself, it's not that deep. Just do what you love. Like, it's not that deep. I see multiple people on Instagram that do both OC and character fan art stuff. It's not that deep. Really, it's not. Look at the fingies move. The fingies move now. But in the back of your mind, it's like, I need a money. It's a fight. Yeah. Look at those fingers move. Oh my god, they are beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna move the other side of the cape, and now he looks really weird. We're going on a summer holiday. I say do what you want. The people who like that will find your work and love it. That is some good advice. I should follow that advice. Yeah. It's a whole thing. And it's a whole debate. It's a whole like, do you do this? Do you do that? That's exactly what I do now. Yeah. Cause like, don't get me wrong, I haven't really been drawing fan art recently, but I love drawing kind of to Shinkai. Cause I'm kind of addicted to him. Yeah. I mean, I may need money, but that's what's the fun in following the algorithm. Yeah, I don't understand the algorithm at all anymore, if I'm honest. I used to understand it, but now I don't. I think the last time it actually worked quite well was when I did one of the trending audios, which was the cat one. What she was? I got the I was doing that one. Oh yeah, I was doing that. That was I really had fun animating that one. That one was really fun. And I made a little fun lore with that other OC I have called Hitori, which doesn't actually relate to any of my other OCs. He's just kind of there because I like drawing wings. That's why he exists. I love drawing characters with wings on their heads. And I want to get better at drawing wings as well. And then Yukito is me. I'm Yukito. So I get to draw snow leopards as well. Yippee! I know this might be a bad time to say, but I need a bathroom break. Yukito is Yukito. Yes, Yukito is Yukito. Yukito is a silly guy. Yukito is a silly guy that lives in a painting. Yukito is a detective. Alright. I'm gonna trust you with my stream. And I'm very sorry to leave suddenly because I need to piss. I will be very quick. I need to leave. No, you go, it's fine. Are you ready for the fastest pisser ever? I didn't go. My sister got in before me, so I can't go to the loo now. How inconvenient. We literally came out of our bedroom doors at the exact same time. What am I doing now? Alright. This warp deformer is too small and should have these two things in them. The biggest inconvenience? Yeah. Yeah, biggest inconvenience ever. Oh well, it's fine. I'm not that desperate. Anyway. Yep. What we were talking about. Dude, why'd I get rid of the other arm rotation? I wasn't finished using you yet. Knock knock. I don't know how much of these I will actually use when animating, but we'll see. And now I can use the deformer on the other one. Let's go! I find it funny though. Now when you try to search up deformer, it doesn't think it's a word. Amount of times I used to write it and YouTube would try to autocorrect me and be like, actually, deformer is not a word. I was like, excuse me. It is a word in the live today. That was the most sassiest I've been in a while. What the frick? Move the arm back and forward. Oh, I hope that doesn't get too laggy. Because last time I did do this, let's just say that when it came to the animating phase, when I was using the graphs, it got very, very laggy. And now we can move the other arm. And now we can do a better dance. Do your dance. Oh my god. That wrist rotation is actually insane. Now he's actually trying to summon spells. I think that means, though, that we can finally move on to physics. Because basically we've finished all the main body rigging now. So now we've got the lovely process of skinning every being of him. Yay! We get to skin his hair. We get to skin his clothes. Skin physics, my best friend. Yeah, my best friend. Skinning. And physics. Actually, physics for me is kind of like some of my funnest. I like doing physics a lot. Oh, I forgot his cloak. I didn't actually know what it looks like with his cloak on. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. I need to fix that staff as well. His arm just, you know, casually fades through. Also, I've been wondering, where is the rendering on the forearms and the torso, unless those would be covered? Oh, it's covered, yeah. He didn't have his jacket on. I feel like he's missing something. No, he's not. Well, he's actually missing a detail I've just remembered. He's meant to have like a chain, and he's meant to have a star here on the neck. Oh, I've forgotten details of my own OC. How embarrassing. Alright. Would that be really annoying to deform? We're gonna do it anyway. Oh yeah, that's really annoying to deform. I'm on the wrong thing. What if I just use the brush? That looks really awful, but it works. And then that's fine. So now when he moves, it shouldn't be as jarring. But it also looks really distorted at the same time. Oh well. I swear it'll look fine. Cause he's really shaking his body. Cause in everyone's... Is this gonna pull up my Discord? Ugh, lol. In everyone's sheet... Where is his character sheet? I hate it when that happens on stream. Where's everyone's Yoshi? Where is his OC sheet? That was the most mumbling I've done all day. Here it is. You see, he's meant to have... I didn't even know I drew that on him. I didn't know he was meant to have one there. You go, guy. He's meant to have a star there and then stars there, and he's meant to have stars on the end of his little capes as well. But look who forgot that detail. Me! When I heard Yoshi, I thought of the Yoshi from Mario. Beautiful's like, I know he's a yummy guy. Alchemy, big hand. That's slightly white. Cool. Alright. We're on to skinning, right? And we don't need legs, so we can delete that. I'm not gonna bother with eye physics, because his eyes are very tiny, so I'm gonna delete all of these thingies, because we're gonna make a bunch of new folders when we rig. Are we on that same playlist where it's just the same song for multiple hours? Oh, wait. I didn't check if this is... It's AI. Be gone. Is it copyright though? I want copyright free. Sorry, I just get sick of sometimes listening to the same thing over and over again. I don't know why it doesn't like stay on the same thing. I don't know why. New AI. Ooh AI. Wow, it's trying to make you sound pro AI. Instead of you saying ooh AI, it's trying to make you say new AI. Oh my god, is this YouTube trying to change people's minds? What is this? Get out of my head. Be gone. Leave. Leave. Alright, you ready for the most amazing skinning of your life? Get ready. I just realized me and Everin have a similar cloak. Now that I think about it. Look, I have a similar cloak. Oh my god, what? I just realized that. How am I just realizing that now that we have the same cloak? Dude, we're matching. We're twinning. Oh my god. Oh my god. I will say, sometimes cloaks are kind of hard to draw. Alright, back to skinning. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, he's bald. Maybe... Alright, we're gonna cancel that and do this. This is where it begins to lag, because if I keep adding, like, more, dots, it gets crazy. I also gotta try and make sure that when we do skinning, it doesn't make him bald. And then we do this, we delete the last and the first. And then we go into here. And we don't make it 15 by 15. That's crazy. Make it 10 by 10. We do this. Make deformers. Close that. Open them up. Boom. And then we go And this is what you're gonna see me do for the next half an hour. Because trust me, this will take a while. This is sometimes in the rigging process, like, where I get bored. I seriously don't know, now that Art Fight's over, I really seriously don't know how I managed to put out so many, like, animated attacks. I feel like it must be purely because I just had so much fun actually doing it. And for me, it very much gave me a lot of experience of doing these sort of things. Because I really do enjoy doing these type of drawings a lot. And I'm gonna open commissions after I finish this one for them. I don't know, they're just really fun to do, in my opinion. And it's a place that I would love to make some for other people as well. Whether it's just me animating a drawing or doing the drawing and the animating. Dude, why does face disappear? Oh, I love lo-fi. Guys, you know what time it is? It's the former time. It's time to make loads of the formers. I'm gonna try and make this as entertaining as possible. Hey, but at least now that if I make a reel about making this, like the process of making, I can make a time lapse of this live stream, which is a time lapse of making. Yeah, sure, just download the whole live stream. Because one thing I will say, I have a very bad habit of forgetting to start time lapses on ClipPaint Studio. So when it comes to wanting to make content with my art, I don't have no time lapses because I didn't start them in the first place, or I start them midway. So it's like an incomplete sort of drawing, and I'm just like, bruh. So annoying! Because unlike Procreate and Ibis Paint, it doesn't like automatically do it. The former, apply, find it, select them all, do extended interpolation, so it looks nice and smooth. And then when we go into the physics settings and we add the F hair, which I didn't make long enough, I need to add more plengements to that. One, two, three. I gotta learn how to count. One. No, I did not type 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, by the way, the link to the artist of your model is no longer available. Oh! Well, that artist didn't even make this model. Oh god. Can I edit? I can't edit the stream while I'm streaming, can I? Oh no, I can. No, I forgot, that was from my other model. My other model, which is... I'll bring it up. I'm gonna change size now because I've gone on a small screen. Is this model. It's made by CU, but I think CU changed their name from KG-ish to CU now. Quite an old model now, this. I've had it since 2025. Well, it's not that old. It's a year and a half old. Hey, I'm back. This one is all made by me. I made this model and debuted it without a proper debut because I was lazy. Okay, that's probably the weirdest one all day. It translated your first yay 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 to baby. Yeah! What the hell? What the hell? Someone skinned the YouTube translation. I know, right? This is getting freaky in here. Oh my god, look how jelly-like this hair looks. Oh my god, it's so jelly. It's so jelly looking. Look at it. Look at it flow. When I animate it, it won't look like this, by the way. It's so jelly. It's so pretty though. I really do. Alright, next hair. You see, I'm getting distracted already. Already. Speaking baby language now. Ah, I hate trying to skin curls because it doesn't. It's like, I didn't like that. Do it again. I didn't like that. Do it again. Cause look, we're gonna freaking destroy it. Look, ugly. Which means I have to do this. And then try again. Excuse me? Oh, it still doesn't like me. And it's still breaking the hair strand. I think what I'll do is I will, the frick? I've never seen that tool do that before. Is that I just won't bother. Sometimes I find it helps to do this. My eyes flashed before my face. What? My life flashed before my eyes because I was scared that was gonna crash. And now look at how chunky it looks. Oh well. It does the job, and I'm not gonna use that last one anyway. Well, these first two. Be gone. No, be gone. Be gone. I didn't even make a deformer. No, I did. Oops. My live today is beginning to lag. This is not good. I mean, I don't know how much of a toll streaming actually takes on my PC when I stream live today as well. I don't remember the last time I did a live today stream. I think it was quite a while ago. I don't know oh! I think the last time I did a live today stream was for one of my uni assignments at the end of last year. That's the last time I probably did one because I was reading Everin again, but in a more kind of chibi form. Wonder, do I still have that? Let me see. Do I still have that? Nope, wrong one. First year, no. I keep going to the wrong one. Second year, first semester, animation workflows, independent project. There we go. Everin. Oh my god, he looks so happy. Happy boy. Oh my god, it's so smooth now that I'm not on that animated drawing. Look at that. That is 60 frames on my screen. Does he not go up and down? Dude, go up and down. Oh, wait, did I not rig up and down? I didn't. You can only go side to side. Look at him. Different outfit. I love the eyes, though. Yeah, he's doing a little dance. I also did my other OCs as well. Oh, what was I doing? Oh yeah. I'm getting distracted. Gosh, I need to stop. Get some help. Also, my throat is beginning to get a bit achy, so I don't know how long I can keep it up. Like, it's hurting a bit, and I'm running out of water. That's probably why I need to go to the loo, because I drank so much water at the start of the stream. Cause I'm an idiot. Such an idiot that needs more thoughts. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. And my throat's also getting a bit sore. I'm back. My washing machine decided to be incompetent. Yes. I know probably the most awful, well, not awful, they were good washing machines, but like they were annoying to use, was the ones we used in our first year of uni, because I don't know what it is with the ones that we had on our campus, but like they could just, basically you had an app, and to pay for a wash, it was like £3.50 for a wash, £2 for a dry. Which, mind you, that's pricey. And, basically, on the app, you could get timers for how long your wash or dry will take. Washes could take between an hour and a half to an hour. Dries took an hour. But for some reason, the app would always get your time for the washing machine wrong. Especially since you're on a campus with a bunch of other students who want to use the washing machine sometimes get impatient and will take your washing out. Which is not very nice. So it's very annoying when they get the times wrong. So you always set a timer yourself. But then sometimes when you set that timer yourself and you went down to the washing machines, you wouldn't believe it. You were wrong, your time, because one time I was sitting there, because I was there like 20 minutes early waiting for my washing. And I saw my timer go up, despite not having long left. And I was like, excuse me? You said 20 minutes, why is it 25? I might as well just go back up, back to where I was. Meh, so shiwi. No, because this washing machine was apparently supposed to be great, but lately it's caused nothing but trouble. At this point, I'd rather go back to my university and do laundry since we had the laundromat for free. For free? Wow. Now, here in the USA, in my university, people dared us decide to wash their clothes or dry their clothes, and then they forgot about it because they didn't bother setting a timer on their phones. Oh my god. Nah. Oh, what did I click? Nah. So I just breathe into the mic. I was gonna say, can you hear the squeak of my mic stand? Oh, it is picking up. I need some oil on this, on the springs. Next hairpiece. Then I come down to the laundromat and I see those clothes in the dryers and washing machines, and I need to use so I basically put the clothes on and put them in an unused dryer. And for the clothes in the dryer, I put them on the table. It's their fault in the first place for not remembering to come pick them up. But I know that back then I was seeing so many posts about people talking about their washing getting taken out. And, well, growing up, I also watched a video from Daniel Howe from Danonville? Bruh, Daniel Howe. And he has a whole video about his like uni experience, and in that he has a very bad laundromat experience. Mind you, this was way before I went to uni. Let's just say he says in the video stuff like what's it, people stealing socks and things like that. It's a very funny video. I should watch it again. I love those old kind of skit videos. Hello? Hello? Stealing socks is so funny. They have the sock monster for real, because why can't I find the other's socks so I can match them up? Even right now, I'm wearing odd socks. I always wear odd socks because all my socks have holes in them. Maybe that's just a canon thing about Yukito. Yukito just wears odd socks all the time. Me. Extended interpolation. How many more pieces of hair do I have left? Not that many? I don't need to do that one. Oh god, this one's gonna be a nightmare. Oh god, this one's gonna be a nightmare. The moment people complain about their laundry being touched, when they haven't bothered to do anything about 5 to 10 minutes of their unattending their clothes. I just laugh. Set a timer and people wouldn't have to remove it. Yeah. So true. If you had enough responsibility in your life, this wouldn't have happened. If you... That was horrifying. I've never seen Life Did He do that before. I think I'm having some load issues. Refuse to leave them right. Yeah, you just set up your whole life in there while you wait for your laundry to be done. That's what you gotta do. Oh, bold spot. Bold spot. I do my work as I wait for my laundry. Trust no one. No, don't trust anyone. No one to be trusted. I know this is probably annoying that I probably shouldn't mention it fully on stream, but like, I know in my uni house last year we had the problem of having the dryer on past midnight because the house we were living in, we had the kitchen on the middle floor. It was a 3-story house and it was on the middle floor, so my room was like above it. And this was a very, very... Dude, what the frick? It was a very, very loud dryer. And... God. We had quite a lot of debates about not having the dryer on past a certain time, but people would still put it on. And it was loud. And I was trying to sleep because I've got a very bad sleeping schedule. God, we had so much drama in that house. Anyway. The one guy almost took my clothes from the washing machine the moment the washing machine was done. Oh my god. Nah. He's got to at least wait a bit. Dude. Dude, what the hell? Where'd my phone go off? Guys, we're about to hit 2 hours. Oh my god. He really thought I wasn't sitting right in front of him. Dude, he had no social awareness whatsoever. What the hell? Yeah. 8? Where is 6? You won't have a lot where FS6 is. It's gone. Because we're at FN9 and 10 now. That's gonna be an annoying bit of head skin. Oh no, it was fine. Da, 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 da. At least I can now say though that I have a few uni stories to tell, so that's good. Not that all of them are great, but you know. I don't know why, it's when you put a bunch of freshly adults into living together, for some reason some people just don't know, they just don't have any understanding of what you have to do to live in a clean place. Like, I don't know why didn't someone, it doesn't have to personally be their parents, but someone at least say, you can't do that. Because the amount of times that in my first year accommodation you walk past and someone had thrown their whole loaf of bread into the bin because they bought it thinking they would eat it all, but then they didn't even have a single slice. Dude! Dude! I could have gone to somebody else! Like, dude! Or do you know, just like not cleaning up after yourself? Because, oh my god, in my first year of uni, the amount of times I cleaned the hob because the people would not clean the hob. And it's just covered in oil. Grr. Did I interpolate that? I think so. I hope so. Alright, we're gonna finish the hair and I'm gonna probably end the stream after that because I need to rest my voice. I need to play Ensemble Stars. Very, very important to play Ensemble Stars. Very, very important. Yeah. So I think we've got a few more pieces of hair left. Just get through them very quickly. We love hair. Yes, we love hair. We stan hair. Hair is pretty. I love hair. I love drawing hair. Tedious but gorgeous. Uh-huh. I'm making this too big. I just realized I'm doing the wrong hairpiece. The former doesn't need to be that big. It's way too big. Oh. I'm a horse now. Nay. I'm not a snow leopard, I'm a horse. Nay. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't even skin it. Cool. Did it even skin? No. Such fun. So much fun. So much. This is actually such a boring process, but it will be worth it because he will look really cool. It's gonna be so worth it. I find the more you do it, the more you get faster at it. The more you speed up. FR11. There's BF4. Guys, we got 4 more pieces of hair left. Let's go. Please don't be a pain to skin. Thank you. You weren't a pain to skin. I love you, piece of hair. You weren't a pain to skin alive. Thank you so much. If anyone walked in on that, that was a really weird song. About nothing. Yeah. I'm getting hungry now as well. For lunch, I had loaded fries. So tedious. I already read that, didn't I? I must go do some work now because I'm ringing. Thank you. Thank you for coming by. Nice to catch up. Catch up. That's food. Makes me more hungry. Grr, no. Grr. I'll go make my. What the? Excuse me. What is this? Why is it disconnected? What is this? What is? Excuse me. What is this shit? Excuse moi. We're going to connect it like it's a normal piece of mesh. No, it looks even. God, I messed that up. And now you look fine. Look at this, look at this, look at that, look at these, look at that. Wow. Better, but it needs full division. Okay, I gotta be careful in this hairpiece because it's actually very close to the form of the hair. I hate it when it does that, that scares me. Don't do that. It makes me think I'm gonna crash. What the? Alright, these. Oh my god, look at. Oh my. Look at all the deformers. Aren't you glad this isn't a VTuber model? Aren't you so glad? Because your model would not be able to load this. That's probably why my PC is struggling. Because I think this is a 2K canvas as well. We want that high quality. Guys, get ready! Wah. 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 That's right. Wah. I can't go any higher. That was literally the same note. Boom. And then we find the deformers. And we do this. And yeah. I'm glad we found a lo-fi place in the excuse me. I'm glad we found a lo-fi sounding playlist. I know I like playing cute music on my streams because it's usually pretty copyright, but I miss lo-fi, but sometimes lo-fi gets really heavily copyrighted. What? The hairpiece went over there for a sec. What are you doing? Cool. It looks cool. Before I end the stream, I'll quickly put it in physics and see how it looks, but I hope it just doesn't lag me out. I just hope it's not going to be a nightmare animating this later. Because I know one time when I was animating an art fire attack, it was very laggy in the animator, but only after I closed and opened it, because usually my live 2D shouldn't be that laggy because I've got a very good PC. And what turned out happened is that I had somehow duplicated the drawing 3 times in the animator, which made the program very laggy. I just realized Silex has just kind of been sitting there on the other side of the screen. Hey bud. Come over here. Wah. He got a smooch from his creator. Mwahahaha. I don't know, what would my OCs think of me if they were to meet me? I don't know. Probably hate me. Probably. I don't know. Would they? Oh my god, guys, one more piece of hair left. Oh, one more piece of hair left. Please don't get the error. I got the error. So far, so good. Oh, that's the problem. Duh. Okay, I don't know why Life2D is doing that, but whenever I click the skinning button, it's like... No. Am I getting the same problem? No. Actually, I'm gonna move it like there so I can actually see it. Ah, there's the problem. Look at that, it's actually folding in on itself. That's kind of cool. I think it'll be fine for the job. Anyway. Because I find usually on the topper ones, when I animate them, they don't actually, like, go that far in between each other, so it won't actually be using that, like, full rotation. So it'll be fine, it'll be fine. Alright. Oh my god, it's the last piece of hair, guys. We're nearly finished with the first part of my skinning. Oh my god. Only the clothing left. And then he'll be fully skinned. With all the rotation deformers in the world. Or deformers, more like. And boom. We did all the hair. Oh my god, we did all the hair. Look at all these deformers. Look at all those deformers. Oh my god. That's so many deformers. Alright, now let me put them all in. I'm so glad that they added tick boxes next to freaking the folders, because back in my day, you used to have to select them all. Okay, now we get the wonderful task of typing 1, 2, 3, 4 over and again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's no 7. Because we're not that funny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Excuse me. That was a 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We reached it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And now, okay. Oh my god, his hair looks so... Okay, it might not look good in physics. In fact, it looks... I found a bald spot, which isn't good. Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we'll just have to be careful. Maybe his head just does that instead. Or I just don't use... Okay, I think what it might be is I just... That's 5. I might just not use that top one. And then with this one... There you go, problem solved. The parameters don't... Oh, he's still bold. Oh well. Anyway, he's got his jiggly hair now. Which means I'm gonna probably end the stream now because I still need to go to the loo actually. And I need to go refill my water bottle as well. And suddenly the stream looks so much more smoother after I've closed Live 2D. Damn, must be chugging up a bunch of my RAM. Anyway, I'm probably gonna go off now. I'm gonna go play Ensemble Stars. I'm gonna go do my dailies. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. It's another one of those chill streams. I enjoy these streams a lot more because it kind of gives me time, dedicated time to work on stuff. So I hope you enjoyed it as well. I hope you have a good day, night, afternoon, or morning. And I will see you soon. I'm trying to stream whenever I feel like it, even if I don't sometimes. So it will be random, but it will be soon. So I hope you have all of a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye!